So students, now coming on to the two types of exchange rate systems. Okay, that how this exchange rate will be determined. How I said that $1 is equals to 50 rupees, or how can I say that €1 is equals to 75 rupees. What is the basis of this determination? It is not coming out of air. Okay, it is not just that someone is deciding on it. So there are two methods to decide, to determine the exchange rate. Alright, the first is the fixed exchange rate. In this, the central bank of the country, they determine solely. It is their responsibility, it is their duty to determine the exchange rate of a particular currency with their home currency. For example, अगर इंडिया में फिक्स एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम है तो आरबीआई को पूरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होगी गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से कि वो रुपए की वैल्यू दूसरी कंट्री की करेंसीज के साथ क्या रखना चाहता है. इट टोटली डिपेंड्स अपॉन द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. दिस फिक्स्ड एक्सचेंज रेट इज डिसाइडेड बाय एन ऑफिशियल एक्शन. ओके, ऐसा नहीं है कि ये एब्सोल्यूट रहेगा हमेशा. अगर ₹1 इक्वल्स टू 50 रुपी है, $1 इक्वल्स टू 50 रुपी है, तो ये हमेशा रहेगा. सेंट्रल बैंक इसको चेंज कर सकती है अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड्स. वो देखेगी अगर इफ दे वांट टू increase the value or decrease the value of their home currency, they will change. Alright, so in this the central bank or the RBI sets the exchange rate by the official action. Alright, there is no intervention of any market forces. Alright, but what is flexible and floating exchange rate system? In case of your flexible and floating exchange rate system, the exchange rate is determined by the forces of demand and supply of that particular currency. For example, if India is following the flexible or floating exchange rate system, then how the value of US dollar will be decided against 1 rupee. So it will be decided on the basis of the supply and demand of US dollars in India. Okay, it will be decided on the basis of the supply and demand of US dollars in India. Alright, this fixed exchange rate system, it is not used by many countries. After World War II, it all collapsed. Okay, India also uses flexible exchange rate system in which India determines the value of rupee against different currencies with the help of the demand and supply of the particular currency. Alright, but you should know there are two types of flexible exchange rate system. Okay, first one is clean flexible exchange rate system, and second one is managed or dirty. It is also known as dirty. Managed or dirty flexible exchange rate system. What happens in clean exchange rate system? There is no intervention of the Reserve Bank of India. There is no intervention of the central bank in the determination of the exchange rate. बिल्कुल भी 0% इंटरवेंशन होगा सेंट्रल बैंक का एक्सचेंज रेट को डिटरमाइन करने के लिए. दिस इज योर क्लीन फ्लेक्सिबल एक्सचेंज रेट सिस्टम. बट मैनेज्ड या डर्टी फ्लोटिंग में क्या होगा? Although the system is flexible exchange rate system, that means the value of a particular foreign currency is being decided by the demand and supply of that particular currency in the home currency. But अगर कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट होती हैं, बहुत ज्यादा वैल्यू हमारी करेंसी की कम हो जाती है या बहुत बढ़ जाती है, then in that case the Reserve Bank of India or the central bank can intervene and interfere. वो इंटरफेयर कर सकता है हमारी कंट्री की करेंसी को वैल्यू को कंट्रोल करने के लिए. ऑलराइट, क्लीन में बिल्कुल भी इंटरवेंशन नहीं है आरबीआई का, whereas मैनेज में थोड़ा बहुत इंटरवेंशन रहेगा if things are going out of the hands. So India uses flexible exchange rate system of managed type. Remember that. India uses flexible exchange rate system of managed type. That means although the Indian government has left the value of the currency, the value of the foreign currency to be determined by the demand and supply of that particular currency in the home country, in India. But if things are going out of hand, then central bank can interfere and can do things, okay, can take necessary steps so that the exchange rate system do not fluctuate much.